When reflecting on my professional development experiences that I've had in the past 7 years as an educator, I had a hard time coming up with what I felt like was my best experience. Unfortunately, I feel like I've had more bad experiences than good experiences. But some good experiences that I have had are coming from I'm currently getting my PBIS endorsement. That has been a great professional development opportunity for me. I've learned lots so far. It's been very engaging. Um, Also, stepping into this new position as the gifted teacher in my school district, I had the opportunity to go to a week long virtual um, training over the TTCT test, which is the Torrance test of creative thinking. It is our creativity test, the way we assess our gifted students and creativity. I learned lots from that as well. I feel like both of these experiences that I've had have um, hit all the categories that are laid out in the Effective Teacher Development that was published by the Learning Policy Institute. It's very content focused. It incorporated active learning. It supported collaboration, used models, and I felt like the leaders of these trainings and of these programs were experts in their field and were gave expert support. Um, for example, in the TTCT training, I was able to collaborate with other teachers. We were able to practice scoring tests, bounce ideas off of each other, really help each other gain the knowledge we needed. And that was a really great experience. For the PBIS endorsement, I've been able to really learn lots and dive deep into different behavioral issues and how to positively face those issues and build relationships with students. So that's been very rewarding. As far as worst professional development experiences, that also happened very recently. Um, I was at an all day long training with my school's PBIS team, and the whole time, all the leaders of the training did was read out of a booklet and then put that same words up on a screen. And so for me as a professional, that was really discouraging that I spent my whole day just hearing them read from a book. There was not really any engagement. I didn't feel like this training hit those UDL guidelines of engagement, representation, and action and expression. I feel like the leaders definitely could have been more purposeful and motivated as far as it was like an 8 hour training, and I didn't have what I felt like a lot to show from that. Um, I'm sure they are knowledgeable and resourceful, but they didn't display that in the best way possible that day. Um, and strategic and goal directed. I didn't feel like they were very strategic with how they presented their material. It was goal directed as far as like that the outline was very clear. It just wasn't an all around good experience. I'm definitely a hands on learner, I'm an active learner. I appreciate learning by doing, and I don't gain a lot from just sitting and listening. So that was really discouraging. Um, a way that I could provide professional development to my colleagues in the future, I would love to have the opportunity to speak with my staff and train my staff on what goes into gifted testing. I know that prior to coming into this position, I was very unaware of what that entailed and what the different categories were and how many tests they have to take and what the criteria is. And I feel like that would be a really great opportunity for classroom teachers and the staff at the schools that I teach at. That way they understand a little better, how to refer kids for gifted, what all goes into it, because it is pretty intricate, and I would love to have that experience.